Commissioners, we're back in session. This is an on-the-record review of a decision made by on January 16th by the Planning and Development Council to deny a conditional use permit to a gravel pit. So no more than 30 days following the preparation of the transcripts of that meeting, the Board of County Commissioners is meeting to consider the appeal. The hearing shall not be a public hearing, but shall be open to the public. So that means there's no public comment today. The hearing shall be an on-the-record review. During this hearing, county staff will be available to present the application and answer questions. Comments shall not be received from the audience. The Board of Commissioners shall consider such findings, reports, minutes, comments, and recommendations as forwarded to them by the Planning and Development Council in rendering their decision. Any applicant or affected person may request a reconsideration of the Board of County Commissioners' decision. So this is just a step in the process, and I've seen some of you here before for this, so you know the drill, but for those of you new, this is just a procedural hearing today. Okay? So with that, we'll go to staff for their report on the decision.
Tristan Borkwin, Assistant Planning Director. So you have before you the appeal of council's decision for this gravel pit. It went before council on January 16th for a conditional use permit. Council did not make affirmative findings for all of the 5 criteria for approval, and so they moved to deny the application. You have the appeal application in front of you as well, which shows the reason for appeal being that they felt that A through D of those criteria of approval could be made in the affirmative. So that is why they're here for the appeal. You also have a copy of the transcripts, which is a verbatim record of that meeting, as well as the original packet, anything that was turned in at that meeting from the public as far as pictures, testimony, and sign-up sheets. And you've had time to review that. If you have any questions for me, I'm happy to answer those now.
Commissioners?
Thank you for all your work.
Yes.
I did read through the transcript. I felt due diligence was done. I have no reason to, personally or as a commissioner, to go against the findings that your commission come up with in that.
Commissioner?
I agree.
Okay. I concur. I've read through the record. I felt like everything was done appropriately. And so, again, as stated, this is just a step in the appeals process. So at this point in time, I would entertain a motion.
I would go ahead and make the motion that we uphold the denial of this particular application.
Okay, we have a motion. Any further discussion?
No.
Okay, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
The applicant has now the opportunity to go back and appeal the process, go back through planning and development and file an appeal, which will then come back and be heard before us at a later date and time should they choose to move forward with that. With that, we are adjourned.